What I want to play? That's probably going to be Shaco support since they have Lee Sin. Well, if we're just going to be blind picking, I haven't even played Jinx on this account yet, which is funny because she's usually my go-to. But if I was just blinding here, I would probably just go for Varus again because he should be decent into Shaco support, especially AP Shaco support. He would be decent playing with a Senna, but I'll just go with Jinx. You like Bloodline over Alacrity on Jinx or Elo / match specific? Always Bloodline, always Bloodline. It upscales Alacrity so hard, and Alacrity just does not give enough to her early game that it would ever be remotely worth to do Alacrity over Bloodline in my opinion. I don't feel like I get Bloodline value. They reduce the skilling so hard. Yes, but lifesteal itself is just innately so much better scaling than Alacrity. The thing about Bloodline is that it just used to be insanely overtuned. That's why you just aren't in love with it anymore. But the way that it affects ADC's gameplay to have 0% lifesteal versus to have 5% lifesteal is just such a drastic difference. Because the more damage you do, the more you gain from 5% lifesteal. And ADCs deal a lot of damage. Especially one who builds as much damage as Jinx. Like that's why Senna, for example, Senna ADC, even though she has less scaling with attack speed than other ADCs, you would say she's the prime candidate for going Bloodline instead of Alacrity, right? But no, because Senna deals so little damage, she doesn't actually gain that much value from Bloodline for most of the game, so she goes Alacrity instead. But any like crit ADC who does insane late game damage is gonna have so much Bloodline value, and you just can't give up on that scaling. Like, unless the game is literally gonna end in 15 minutes, then you should expect Bloodline to give more value. Senna should not be leashing, but let's see what happens if I just enter the lane by myself. That's probably an AD Shaco, by the way. God damn it, this could be exactly the sort of pick that, yeah, tries really hard to punish me here. Thankfully, he didn't actually get in my range, thank God. God bless, yeah. I only noticed as I was entering lane that, oh, Halo Blades means AD means equals Q start cheese. Okay, well now I'm actually more glad that I went Jinx over Varus, because Lethality Varus would have been good for, like, dealing with the AP Shaco playstyle, but AD Shaco is which wants to all in. Kind of would have been, like, sort of the opposite of what Jinx wants to face. Okay, they don't have level 2 yet, and Shaco's in this brush. That was ambitious. We're just sitting in front of the minions that Jinx wants to... Sorry, Vayne wants to last hit. Oop. And if she hits them... Whoa, Senna. Well, she's gonna die, but the question is... Can we take Shaco down with her? Yes, we can. Is Vayne still recalling? Yes, she is. Okay, she's still at barrier. She's dead. Nice. Perfect. Well, clearly well played, Senna. No mistakes made. 0 notes. Oof, just barely don't have Infinity Edge. Not super important. Sorry, BF, sorry, I mean. But actually, against this comp I could definitely just do Collective Rush, which last time I tried felt amazing. That's what I was running the last time I was playing Jinx, so let's just do that. Senna had the Vayne rooted there. If you W'd her, would it kill through a barrier? To be honest, I didn't know. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was focused on the Shaco. Because we probably never should have been going for the Vayne kill anyway, so I wasn't paying too much attention to that. She wants to last hit something soon, so we walk up, boom. Wants to last hit again. I'm taking so much minion aggro though, is annoying. There we go, zoned there from a lot of farm. Or at least a few last hits. And we have a slight HP lead. And we have sustain while she doesn't, from the Senna. Perfect. When you're trying to poke the enemy to see every time they're going for last hit, Positioning is a very important aspect of that. Also, what you can and can't do is also important to note. Because if I wanted to deny these, well, tough luck. I can't just walk in the middle of her wave there. Those minions overextended way further than what I can actually do. Oh, she's dead there. Okay. Beautiful. What a bait. There could still be Shaco around, by the way, so I can't actually keep on... Yeah, exactly. Now, I guess now maybe I could keep on shoving. I think I would get away with it. Okay, if he already queued onto me, he should die now. Nice try. Beautiful. Yeah, if I hadn't actually hit Shaco with that W, we don't need to help him. Just leave, just leave. Oh my god. We just wasted so much of my time for what? I had such a good recall there. At least a decent one. I just have to base here, I clearly can't keep on laning. Where the hell is Vayne? She's just giving up CS here. So I don't want to thin this out too hard. She wants this minion, so stand next to that minion. You see? Positioning is key. Oh god, I landed so many autos on her there. I don't know if she has barrier up or not, otherwise I would have flashed on her there, but I don't want to take the risk of flashing for nothing. When I go out of vision, I could also potentially just try and snipe her with my ult. There we go. Ah, she was all the way over there. Oh well. Hopefully I'm fine to survive Lee Sin here. Can I go for the plating? So most ADCs I wouldn't bother with this, but since Jinx does so much DPS to turrets with her minigun, I felt it was worth. This should still give me the gold, right? Yeah, exactly, perfect. Okay, we'll go for another dagger. Weird build, still not having boots when I don't even have magical footwear, but it's the best use of my gold so far. So then I got you a double, perfect execution from her. Yeah, exactly. No notes. Couldn't have played it any better. She is gonna want this cannon. She already used Q, so she's kind of fucked here. She could be trying to E me away, though. Did I just miss out on the cannon there? I think I did. What the hell? That's sad. Didn't even mean to click it, but I think my attack move targeted it when she went invisible. Okay, Shaco's currently mid, so as much as we can... Oop. As much as we can currently base for Collector and even for the tier 1 boots, we should just keep on pushing for now. Okay, Shaco's dead, so he's gonna end up back in lane fairly soon, so we'll probably just shove out this wave as well, and then base. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna push, because we could maybe squeeze out one more plating here, but it comes with some risk, and also, even if I don't die, chances are I would have my recall greatly impacted. And I don't want to delay my recall. Does he kill him? Oh, I guess not. They might even end up dying. Yeah, damn. Wait, I could maybe ult the Lee Sin though. Let's try it. Not who I was aiming for, but I'll take it. And he kills a goal, right? I'm gonna get collapsed on by Shaco here if I choose to farm. Probably not. Okay, Shaco is currently mid again, so we just keep on pushing. She wasted Q. Perfect, well played, Senna. Spain plays way too aggressive and then just doesn't use E for some reason. I don't think we have to be afraid of anything here, right? We're all just topside. Surely they're all not just gonna sprint immediately bot lane. Skipping everything in between. Okay, we might be able to help this guy out here. Okay, no need then. I wish I'd dropped a ward before I started basing, but... Actually, I can place one here. There we go. I think we can... Well, do we want to swap top? Maybe not actually, because ideally we would pick up the next Drake. We don't want to hand over too many Drakes for free. Nunu has a Blascone he could use. Fuck it, I don't think he's gonna make it in time though. Let's try ulting. 20 HP, you've got to be shitting me, man. 20... Oh my god. Okay, thankfully I don't need to flush. Oh. She's in trouble. What the hell is that Mordekaiser paw thing? We are letting Vayne free from here a little bit, which is unideal. If somebody has TP, I would recommend them to TP, but they don't have it. Oh well. I'm the one that does by far the most damage to this turret, so I do want to stick around here. But we're making this inefficient as hell. Look at the armor on this. You're not supposed to group as 5 to kill platings. People are fucking up here. But maybe we can collapse on Vayne now with Lysandra. I'm gonna skip that ward and just run straight to Vayne. I should probably just get soloed by Lysandra, to be honest, but... Oh. Just leave her from me. Don't risk it. Just leave her from me. Do you think me saying that was greedy? I don't think so. I think it was just a smart call. Okay. Do I want to sell my dagger for Infinity Edge? I think maybe I do. Nah, I think I'll just risk it and shove another wave. God, I hope Lee Sin isn't bot side. That's the main thing I'm concerned about here. Okay, very fast shove. No sign of Lee Sin so far. I'm just gonna back off a little bit further back. Okay, from here, should have plenty of vision to know. I'm pretty sure I kill her if she tries to fight me, but let's try it. Oh, I missed. Still, I got barrier and she doesn't. Yeah, so she is a stronger 1v1 champion. That's why this was so close, even with the kind of lead that I have. But yeah, I do have the lead, so. If you had to give one character a mustache, who would it be? Katarina. No elaboration. Whoa, whoa. What the hell? Wait, I need to be very careful here. Okay, I think she ulted me there and I think I lived. Yeah, I like how Nunu just seemed to be as oblivious as she was. Alright, time to base. Oh, I'm basing without the quick look again. Oh well. Okay, we should really hope that we get this next Drake. We both have a Drake dominant jungler and a bot lane stomping their lane, and we have 0 Drakes. That means somebody's fucking up here, and it's not the Jinx, let me tell you. Did she? Oh, she just recalled there. Okay, while my team are pushing mid, I need to also be pushing top, since I'm not currently with them, so I need to try and pressure in some other way. They're running bot though, so... Ah, nice. Yeah, they're too close to bot lane at this point for me to keep on pushing, but at least I got a kill out of that, and I get a zeal from it. Whoa, wait, I didn't... I was so focused on trying to maximize my odds of getting all that farm. I did not think about who had TP'd in. Did not think they would just run down into that turret. Fucking hell. My bad. What a silly first death. Unfortunate. I'm curious why she was walking towards mid though. Like, towards the turret, I should say. There's nothing for her to do there. If anything, she was overextending and she barely had a chance to even see that I was there. So I'll say that was a little bit unlucky. Probably. Oh man, not again. Let's try and steal. Not my day. Yeah, it's a bit illegal that we're probably going to lose soul in this game. Like I said, bot lane stomping, best jungler at doing Drake. How do we have 0? Oh, crap, I'm probably dead here. Damn it, if only I didn't get stunned, that was such a free goddamn fight. Fuck's sake. Does she have vision of me? Probably, yeah, because I just wiped out the wave. Ah, damn it. Smart from her, though. Makes me wonder if she's a smurf. Nope, doesn't look like it. Surprising a Silver 3 player would think to do that. Oh, but if you look at her stats, maybe she is a Smurf though. Let's go, no. Nice. I'm gonna have to go bot if I want any farm, because our god is taking this. Which that means he should leave that farm and just go to your camps, bro. Please. Thank you. Cannon is gone sadly, but oh well. Nice to get something. Oh, and they're doing this. I might as well commit to this push, it would take me forever to get there. Can try and look for the steal with my ult again. Could also just try and finish off Mordekaiser. Fuck it, I'm gonna aim there, see what happens. Fuck, I think he's gonna get zoned out of the lane by my team though. Yeah, sad. We keep on pushing. Decent chance Vayne will also feel the need to defend here. Okay, she's actually top. Hopefully that just means I get a free turret here then. Is anybody basing? I don't know. Now I wish I had blue trinket to check there. Whoa! God damn it! Not goddamn Syndra again, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, her fucking speed when she appears on my screen is just insane, man. There's no chance to react. Sad. Last time was TP, this time was just home guards. Damn, if only I was alive to ult there. Maybe there's something to do here actually. This could be quite a long fight. Ooh. Aw. Should've kept running. Come on, guys. Thankfully they can't do Baron yet, because that hasn't even spawned. Oh, hello. Ah, I fucked it up. God damn it. Alright. The Vayne actually has almost as many kills as me at this point. This is so illegal. Obviously, I would potentially, well, probably almost certainly be doing a lot better if I was actually grouped with my team. When you think about why I'm not grouping with the team, it's because of stuff like when Urgot is mid, taking all this farm, I can only possibly get farm this game if I go in a side lane. And that's why I keep ending up isolated from the team, is because my team has bad macro. Because I at least go to side lanes to continue getting my farm, I've actually ended up 9 TCS ahead of Vayne. So it's not great how I've just kind of thrown my lead by dying uselessly 4 times in a row. When I went, because I've gone from 10-0 to 10-4. But at the very least, I'm just always remaining strong. But that's gonna be them getting stole. Oh my god. Nice. God damn it. Oh well. I have no more vision. There we go. How did I get such a big shutdown there? How was that more than 1,000? Where did the other gold come from? Weird. Okay, well that was pretty big. Maybe we could even rush Baron? Not sure. My team was just kind of split apart though, so maybe not. Nobody's top side except for me, Nuno, and Urgot. So I think I'll just base. I got a lot of gold from this fight. And yeah, so how can I carry a fight like that? It's because, you know, as messy as this game has been, it's because I've been maintaining my farm. So I was really strong for that fight. The worst thing you can do is like, you know, try and perm a group where your team is not letting you have any farm. And then these fights happen anyway, so you're like dying 4 times in a row. You're just not strong enough to carry yet. But because you're also not even getting farm, you can't even carry later either. For as much as most of this game is, well, at least most of the mid game has been imperfect, it's still been conducive to a state where I can still carry because I have so much farm. Hopefully I'm not face shaking here. I don't think there should be anybody here. Nice. Does this kill? I think it does. Nice one. Get her ass. Huge. Don't even know who that second person is. It just one shot. Apparently Shaco. Okay, that should be GG. What the hell? That should be a game winner, I think. There's not a chance that they can possibly contest this Baron, so I can deal with them. Like, I can push. And my team can do Baron. We can do both. We can do it all. Don't need to finish him, but it's nice if I do. Perfect. Doesn't cost me really anything to try and kill him there, because at the end of the day, he can't kill me. And I can just turn and finish every other objective afterwards. Okay, Shake was alive. Actually, somebody else is alive too. Syndra and Shaco. Oh, fuck that Syndra. How is this not dead yet? Alright, there we go. I suppose we didn't have DPS for it. He just moonwalked or something like that. Oh, man. No! No! The attack move goddamn betrayed me. When Vayne went invisible, there was only one target to hit, the Shaco clone, so it made me target that. Ah, fuck's sake. That's such a sad way to lose that fight. Oh well. We got the inhib. 2 of my team are still alive with Baron. I just need to play safe from here. Honestly, I would say they should have just not defended that turret, but hey, if they can win this fight, power to them. Evan is so tanky, by the way. She's gonna try for us. You hit Shaco so hard I thought it was a clone? No, I'm insanely fed. This game exploded the moment I got that, like, triple kill. Maybe we can collapse on Mordekaiser here. It's a bit overextended. We just need to follow up on the Nuno while he sets up this play. Come on, Nuno. Come on, Nuno. Don't be lazy. You have your W. Whoa. Got him. Well, not who I meant to collapse on, but that works. We've already got the mid lane inhib, so we should focus on other lanes. The Drake is spawning in 1 minute 30. That's long enough that we don't have to worry about that for now. We can just stay group top. Stay group top, I said. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to reveal myself right now. But... oh, they have a ward in there. Okay, well... for some reason my team didn't want to group top, so I guess I'm gonna have to join them mid. They're unideal, but at this point, like, obviously I'm full build. Me going to side lanes to obtain farm is not relevant anymore. Now my priority is to stay grouped as much as I possibly can. I should be able to survive mid here. Nunu's backing me up from behind. Even let him have the farm, I don't need it. Why are you going topside though, bro? What the hell are you doing? Not the time to be going for blue buff or top lane farm, but what? I think he's trolling. Like, there's no other explanation here. Okay, well, if he's not going to contest the Drake... Oh, fuck. Okay, I was gonna say that if he's not gonna group on Drake, the best thing we can do in response is just ignore the Drake and push mid and try and force the enemies to come defend mid instead of doing the Drake. Potentially we can end here. Even with my team doing all that, it doesn't fucking matter. I can maybe just stand by myself against Shaco and Lee Sin. I'm really ahead, they're really behind. Oh, the Lee Sin actually reached me. Ah, it doesn't matter. Trap still worked. Oop. There we go. Now everybody's dead, now I end. Don't even need a team. Alright, GG. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to blind pick. Maybe it's just a Jinx game then. Okay, we can already see this is gonna be a cleanse game. It's already super important to run cleanse against Morgana, especially when her ADC is Misfortune. Because, one, the root lasts forever, and it's all the champion does. And we definitely don't want to get rooted into a Misfortune ult. But then also it's really good into Lilia jungle as well. Because Lilia ult is a big part of that champion as well, and we don't want to get cheesed by something like a Lilia flash Q into ult, into just not being able to move as long as it takes for them to fuck us over. YouTube videos got me into League. Oh. Bro, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean it, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm just trying to help people who already play League. It wasn't my intention to get somebody roped into it. I apologize. She doesn't have a Q up, does she? So you can go pretty hard there. I've got a lot more DPS early on than Misfortune. And I had my lethal tempo charged, my Q charged. So that was a really nice raid. Let that be a lesson to Morgana. Don't miss Q and then just run forwards. Alright, maybe she used W, I don't remember at this point, but she definitely didn't have Q at least. At the time. That was bad. Taking a lot of damage, actually, somehow. Even though I'm not getting hit by anything. I guess minion aggro? At least the Thresh is healthy. Okay, we're gonna level Q, gonna increase our Q range, increase our minigun DPS. A big thing to do in this lane, by the way, since I'm running cleanse, is I will want to try and cleanse Morgana's Ignite as soon as I can every time. Especially if she's already missed her Q. Oh, she's dead. Lovely, well played Thresh. Can't quite finish her off without dying myself, I think, so... oh well. And I should just look to base here. They have a tank in Tom Kench, but hopefully I'll have plenty of time to atomize for him since he's a top laner. Like, I can, for now I can just go into the Collector, into Infinity Edge, and be really strong into their squishies and not so strong into their Tom Kench. But since he's the top laner, hopefully I won't have to interact with him too much. At least until I actually get my Lord Dominic's. Hey, didn't play League for like 5 months. How good is ADC at the moment? I think if you only play Jinx, ADC is great. No complaints. If you want to play something like Aphelios, have you considered maining Jinx instead? Just go for Collector first on Jinx. There's like 2 different builds I run on Jinx. This is the latest one that I'm testing. My usual one is just Infinity Edge into Runeance. Usually I don't go Yuntal, which is what most people run. Okay, nice. So make sure we're positioned so if she wants that last hit, I'm actually hitting her for it. Yuntal isn't better? In my opinion, no, funnily enough. I like the Runeance Infinity Edge synergy. He could have autoed her first. Okay, nice. At least we still get her. I was gonna back off from here. I'm fighting in too big a wave for that to be a good trade. Question is now, do we want to crash and base, or do we just keep on trying to pressure the Misfortune? Because she is still half HP as well. Oh, well apparently not. Never mind. I guess she is refillable, and I guess also I just misremembered her HP. But still, it is 2v1, so... she's back. Auto attacker then E? Ooh. Wrong one, but it works. Decent enough. I gotta be careful here. I don't have barrier, I only have cleanse. Okay, I think I'm just gonna base here. The meta vision. Oh, they have vision up here at least. It looks like they probably didn't have vision up there. Fuck, now I don't want to base. Can we stay? Damn it. Maybe I just end up staying anyway. Because I'm pretty close to 6. Morgana's basing. So I have to survive 1v1 against Misfortune. Looks like she probably wants to just base here anyway. Okay, well they're both based, so maybe I can make them as farm here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna base some vision here, hopefully it doesn't backfire. At the very least I'm not gonna miss out on farm here, even if I don't get to deny much from Misfortune, which yeah I don't, but that's fine. Whoa, careful Thresh. I might die there. Nothing I can do though. Oh, it's fine. I'd rather go Kraken than Yuntal. Oh, well, Kraken is a lot worse than Yuntal, but fortunately you don't have to do Yuntal either. You can do Infinity Edge into Runeance. That's just the, like, shortcut to fastest possible scaling. Whereas this build is sort of similar, like, I end up with the same build as I did with the Infinity Edge Rush. It's just that by going Collector Rush into Infinity Edge, I'm both going for a more early game focused build, and also a more, like, bursting squishies focused build. Oh, crap. That was bad. Ah, goddammit, I got minion blocked into that. Tragic. Whoa, I didn't mean to take that. Misfortune had the right idea there, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, she had the right idea going on me instead of going on Thresh. She just forced me away from Morgana. Unfortunately for her, without tanking my ult, Morgana still ended up dying, and it was still to me. But in general, like if I didn't have my ult there, or it wasn't able to land on Morgana, by going on me, she's forcing me to back off on Morgana, because if it came down to a fight between me and Misfortune, Misfortune would win. I had less HP. So I had to back off from Misfortune. So it was a good step towards trying to save Morgana. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough this time. I don't want to leave yet, bro. But I'm gonna have to, because the lantern is running out. Okay, nice. And Morgana now, if she doesn't catch on my base, is just being incredibly lazy. It's like I said earlier. When you're playing support, your role is anti-support to the enemy ADC, just as much as it is support to your own ADC. Fuck it, I'll do that. How come Collector instead of Untel for first item? To be honest, I can't really explain it. It just feels really good. It just feels amazing. You snowball really hard with this. Collector into Runelands? No. Collector into Infinity Edge. Or even Collector into Lord Dominic's if you need the armor pen instead. Oh, ow. Morgana has no spell shield. Nice one. Morgana could be at least trying to ult us there. Nice. So that mistake was from Misfortune was her just overextending when I could just place my traps behind her. Like if you can't win an extended fight against Misfortune, then you can't afford to get in a position where she can throw traps behind you. Because even though she didn't get hit by them, she still was forced to walk around them, which allows me to land a lot of damage onto her. That's why if you're in a position where you can be trapped by Jinx, where she can throw them behind you, you better be sure that you're gonna win a long fight, because she's gonna force you to fight her. I can't really base here. But we're on the Drake anyway, so I can help with this. Okay, nice. Didn't think I was gonna kill her, but I felt it was worth a shot. Paid off in the end. Could have also cleansed, just make the kill guaranteed, but I felt it wasn't really worth my cleanse. Which is not really worth much gold at this point. And I've also got a big shutdown to protect with that cleanse. I don't want to waste it just for another random kill. Again, like if she can't win an extended fight, don't get that close where I can throw traps behind you. Okay, maybe I just base now. When would you build Yuntal then for Jinx? Maybe if you're laning against a really tanky opponent, or if the enemy team is just really tanky in general, because you will maximize your DPS by going Runelands. I just don't find that big enough deal most of the time. Because it also takes a while to like spike compared to Infinity Edge Runelands. Infinity Edge Runelands spikes as soon as you've completed those two items. Mainly because like Runelands itself is such a huge spike for Jinx. But so is Lord Dominic's, and so is Infinity Edge. So it's like, okay, you rush Yuntal because it's the best first item, but then, or like one of the best first item that also scales well. But, hang on. But then, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but then you end up delaying the Infinity Edge Runelands power spike until after you've built the next two items, but then when you're choosing between Runelands and Lord Dominic's, it's like, well, I want the Runelands power spike, but I also want the Lord Dominic's power spike because they have a lot of armor by this point, so it's like, your build never actually feels satisfying until you get to the 4 item point. Whereas if you start with Infinity Edge Runelands into Lord Dominic's, by 3 items you already have everything you feel you need. You have the Infinity Edge, obviously essential as a scaling ADC item. You have the Runelands, essential for Jinx's synergy with Runelands on her rockets. She's dead. What the hell, was she trolling or what? Can finish her. Jesus. Like, Yuntal feels nice because it's a nice item, but it's not a nice item specifically on Jinx, it's just a nice item. The Infinity Edge Rush path gives you all the items that are specifically very good on Jinx. Well, mainly referring to Runeans, and the other items are just like essential mid to late game ADC items. To pair with the Runeans. Might not kill her. Nice. I think Akali has ult, doesn't she? Yeah. I can't tell if she's trolling or what. God damn. That was almost a penta, wasn't it? Well, quadra. So obviously the Collector Rush path has the same problem, where after Collector you're just choosing between all like 3 different items which all seem absolutely essential. But at the very least, you're delaying it for a massive early spike, whereas with Yuntal, it's not so much a massive early spike, more like, oh yeah, this is gonna feel amazing at 4 items. It's like, well, do I want to worry about 4 items from now in a game that might not reach 4 items? Not so much. That's why I don't like that build path as much. I either go Collector to commit to the... Yeah, she's gotta be trolling at this point. I either go Collector to commit to the early spike. Or I go Infinity Edge Rush and I go for like the strongest possible mid-game spike. Okay, and our third item this game is going to be Lord Dominic's, because they do have a Tahm Kench who may get very tanky. At this point, obviously, I'm so fed it probably won't even matter what I build. Although, to make things interesting, my team is actually not doing amazing besides the Rise. Let's report for Akali. Oh yeah, I can report her in game now. Can't I? There we go. No, that's not it. Intentional feeding. Is it ever worth practicing? Sure. She's not too bad, I would say. Oh my god. She's out of mana. Nice. My kill. Nice. Are they gonna defend against me or what? Also, did Thresh need to base there? I feel like probably not. I don't want to push, but I do want to kill Tahm Kench. Holly's back. Fuck me. Cleansing to remove the ignite. Didn't really matter, but... It's lucky for me she didn't have ult there, she already wasted it while she was trolling. Do you steal Barons and Drakes with R? Yeah, I tried to. I had a Drake in my previous Jinx game where I tried to steal it and it got left with like 50 HP. I was so fucking mad. I deserved that Drake. Oh. Oh. Swerve is already dead. I'm just gonna base. Dude, no disrespect, but this game is so fucking easy. It feels literally like I'm playing the intro bots. Like the way I'm just fucking going into their base alone and just winning. It's like how you'd play against bots. Do I wait 20 gold? Sure. Oh no. Oh, did I end up taking the inhib after all, by the way? Because I wasn't meant to do that. Damn it, I don't have cleanse. All good, apparently. Yeah, to whoever was saying they just don't, not in love with Bloodline ever since they nerfed it so hard. Just notice I'm healing like 50 to 70 HP every fucking auto here. Like, that is insane. Insane scaling, even by 20 minutes. Okay, 40 HP per auto still. 40 HP per crit. Like, it's not something you pass up on if you're playing for mid to late game. Which is, you know, what Jinx does by nature. It's troll not to. Which server feels like you're playing against the Hearn? It is EU West. Part of the problem is that Akali is just trolling. But I also feel like Jinx is just very good in low elo. Is she done trolling finally? Maybe. She's not running it down into me. Okay, I could do with basing. Baron is not up for another 3 minutes. I really took that first inhib way too early, but at least the more inhibs it can be worth. Or if at least ending the game. I'm gonna group with my team bot, but I'm just gonna stop by the golems. Sorry, Momo. Hopefully you didn't need that. Last item Bloodthirster? Yes. In very, very, very rare exceptions, you could potentially do... Bork, final item. But that's only if they have like an insane amount of HP stacking, so if they had like Mundo, Sion, Tahm Kench, like at least 2 of those on the same team. And they were both potentially like actually fed and a huge problem. Alright, GG. Okay, so the Rell is gonna have some synergy with the Smolder, something to watch out for. It's the same logic as when I had Smolder with Leona. Oh, what the hell? What a late invade. Oh, our jungler just got screwed. We'll do what we can, but I mean... that's just good macro from them, I suppose. Are they just not gonna contest now, or what? Oh, apparently they won't. I don't want to let them zone me out of the lane. Oop. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I don't miss XP, thank god. That was a risk for me, but like I said, I don't want to let them zone me out of the lane. If I actually got zoned out of XP, that would have been very frustrating, and it's not like they have a strong level 1 with Smolder, so I think the smart thing there was to fight back. Oh, he's actually getting... still invaded, oh my god. Like, Senna could try and contest. Senna should try and contest, absolutely, but... I don't know, like, I can't tell her that, you know? How do I communicate it? Oh, this is an absolute disaster, because... not only has he lost all of his camps here, but... oh, no, actually, no, he didn't lose his blue. But, like, when Talon is done with Viego's jungle, though, he can just flank us, because we're overextended. This is really troll from Senna that she never made any move to try and help out our jungler. Yeah, like, Talon is ganking now. Most predictable move of all time. Like, I just have to wonder if Senna was completely blind, that she had no idea Talon was in our jungle. Didn't seem like she knew. But obviously the lane is pushing towards them, which means their wave is dying really fast. I'm not gonna fucking leave the lane and give up all of that farm just to make Talon leave. But Senna could. I had such a big wave, they couldn't even 1v2 me. That was the perfect setup for Senna to just leave. But I think supports are just as averse to giving up XP as ADCs are, which is just so backwards. Should not be the case. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Oh, come on. I don't want to follow it up with a purple Q, so I'm switching to blue so I can hit her with blue offhand. There's going to be slightly more poke damage if I'm not going to be using purple Q. I need to get this cannon. I need to get that goddamn cannon. Huge AU into them there. Okay, we're getting ganked. Hey, I got the solo plating. Nice one. Still gonna try to make this gank happen. This could work out really nicely though. Never mind. Too mobile. I think Smolder might base here, so I think I'm just gonna use blue Q. Run out of ammo. There we go. Okay, I think Yuntal could work nicely this game, so I'll go for the BF sword. And after this BF sword, I've got enough AD that I can start putting points into lethality. Kinda wanted to hit that to get my purple Q off, but couldn't reach it. There we go, just insta purple Q because I want to get rid of purple. I got the best weapons for getting engaged on right now. Smolder feels so strong right now. I agree. I think he's very strong right now. Oh, that's a Quinn. That's a Quinn. Why did I say that's for Italian? Have to flash that. Wait, I can't fucking see her. No, god damn it. Oh man, my bad, my bad. Thought I could fight back, I didn't think about the blind. Hopefully we get a freeze there, right? Senna didn't do it. Oh well. Can't really expect the loyal support to do it anyway. It's kind of illegal we didn't get any help though. Vigo was right there. He was on bot side. No wonder I was expecting in the back of my mind, a little bit of help there. Oh, but I saw Talon and assumed that was a teammate, but no, that was just another enemy. Damn. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna have to try and trade a 1-for-1 here because I'm clearly not gonna survive. Yeah, my bad. Overextended. If I managed to dodge the Rel W, I think I could have at least won, but maybe she's just too tanky as well. Let's see what items did she have. I don't feel like she should have been too tanky. It's just the fact that I lost half of my HP before I could even start moving, start attacking. Oh man. Nice one. Damn, she could have actually got me that. I would have been in range for the support item. Well, at least I'm ahead in farm, it's something. I'll want a base when I've got Yuntal. Okay, no contest from the Rel, even though there should have been. Oh my god, I'm actually too slowed. We're ganked again. How sad, man. It's frustrating lane. I think I'm just not gonna buy boots, I'm just gonna save up for Yuntal. Should have already had, but I just keep fucking dying. How do you think Aphelios is this patch? Well, contrary to how my performance might suggest, I actually think he's quite decent. But he's still not an amazing solo, well, low elo champ, really. Can't place any vision. Okay, I can actually base for Yuntal now. Shouldn't be hitting these melees. Just forces them to die faster to maximize the amount of CS I lose. Oh, I tried to move to the right. Well, that is painful. Holy crap, the amount of CS I lose there. Lost there. Rel might be in this brush, I need to respect that. Okay, looks like she... Oh, is. Perfect. my god. I think she was fully trying to secure that kill for herself there. Oh my god. Goddamn supports in Low Elo, man. It's a good thing I didn't give her the chance. I might die to a Quinn gank here, but I think it's worth the risk, but she doesn't necessarily know that I'm gonna be pushing, so if she is off the map, hopefully, yeah, she wasn't immediately running bot. Okay, from here, we definitely don't want to do my usual early W max. Like W max second, we're going to finish maxing E, and then we're going to continue maxing Q. Because we already have plenty of attack speed from the Untal, we don't need to go for the early W max as I usually would. At least not as early, for sure. Can I get this? Oh my god, no. Actually AoEing the wave. I'm clearly not trying to push here, but I have to commit. Oh, that was pretty bad for me, my bad. Would have been nice if it hit, though. Okay, again, I'm not trying to push, so we're gonna try and get this to stay in the middle of the wave and force him to walk up. Okay, ward placed there. Talon is here, but we're in a safe spot. Safe-ish. Oh, come on, I just barely don't finish him. No, oh my god. Why does he have to live under HP, man? Fuck. Can't catch a break this game. Obviously, I could survive there if I really wanted to, but I was like, this guy might just die for this. But once I'm in the rel R range, I can't escape, and he just barely did. I just wish I had a Braum or something, not fucking Senna. Well, what would make Aphelios feel a lot better in solo queue would be if supports would actually pick goddamn supports. If you just had a Braum every game, at least every game that you're facing an engaged support, god, Aphelios would feel amazing. Is that Talon again? I think that was Talon, yeah. He's pathing top to bot, so I have to imagine what just happened is that... Hang on. Nice one. Yeah, since he's pathing top to bot, I have to imagine what just happened is that he... Path top to, like, cleared top to bot. Oh my god, she stole that cannon for no goddamn reason. He cleared top to bot, ganked bot, almost died, went to base, then came back bot again. Like, what? Because there's no other way he would have been bot lane that fast. Can I shove another wave here? Maybe. They're all top. I think I can get away with this, hang on. I can maybe choose Smolder. Okay, I can't quite kill him though. That's fine. Shame he was so far away. Can't finish him though. If I try— oh, never mind. Damn it! Was that— did I only have one blue ammo there? Yeah, I did. Fuck. I thought I would have killed Smolder anyway, but if I went for blue Q instead of blue ult, then maybe. But I think I died too fast anyway. Hey, sorry I'm late. Why not lethal tempo on Aphelios? No problem, man. Lethal tempo is pretty bad on Aphelios because it doesn't stack on most of his abilities, whereas every other precision rune does. How to set up replay HUD to capture my death? I don't know. I haven't set it up in a long time. You'd have to check the settings. Oh, I'm in vision as well. This is awkward. I think I can maybe survive against Quinn 1v1 right now, because she is missing some HP. Also depends if I can dodge her blind or not. Or if I can still see her in her blind. Oh, this is in a much riskier spot, but I still want to risk it. Okay, she's currently actually roaming instead of trying to punish me, which is probably the wrong move. For now, I'll just keep on pushing. Okay, that's about as much as I can farm here, I think. Never made sense to be that deep anyway. I don't think my team should have been there. Try missing here. Yeah, since I could see my team making what was so clearly just a really bad play to be fighting in their jungle, I'm just gonna go farm. I'll take it as an opportunity to maximize my farm and go for an extra wave that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to go for if the enemy team wasn't distracted killing my team. It's a complicated game though, because anywhere I farm I'm just gonna be so vulnerable to Quinn gank. And I can't keep relying on my team getting caught as distraction. Okay, I'm very close to Lord Dominic's here at least. Actually, should I even be doing Lord Dominic's? Or do I want anti-heal? I think I'll have to just go for Lord Dominic's. I don't know if I can afford anti-heal this game. Hopefully Nessus. I don't need it too much for Nessus. Oh, we were doing Atkan. I didn't even notice. Is this talent coming for me? Yes. Dead. Well, that's silly. I didn't even have to use barrier, didn't have to use flash. That wasn't a great combo from him. Okay, they're just pushing top, so I think I'm just gonna continue pushing mid myself. Unless Smolder's the only person that could come here and possibly maybe kill me. Nice. Any other ADC would have died there. Jinx might have been able to actually outplay there as well if she managed to land the traps on Talon. But yeah, like, generally Talon with a white is going to be the best of those situations. Even red might have been enough, just as long as I have ult. The difference is that Jinx wouldn't have needed ult. She would have just needed E to be up. Okay, Smolder ult. I couldn't reach her with the Q. Just barely don't have ult right now. Oh my god! No! Did you guys see that? The Viego ult split them apart. I think it was the Viego ult. Or the Yone ult? I don't know. Something split them all apart when they were about to... When my ult was about to land on them. Holy shit. Can't believe it. Okay. Nice one, Aurelia. Okay, overall, the fact that we lost Drake wasn't a disaster, but fucking hell, I can't believe that luck. Nobody's letting me farm. I'll have to go top. I don't think this is the time where we can be trying to push this turret. They have 3 alive. How are we gonna 3v3 them under that turret? There's no point pushing that. This is the time to be maximizing farm, not fully grouping on one lane. Okay, if I can swap to the regular cycle, I would like to. It's a bit of a long shot though. I have so much purple ammo, not much blue ammo, but I'll try. Should base for BF sword now. Hopefully I don't get ganked by Quinn here. Nice. Griefed a bit there? How? Not that you're wrong, just how. Had a good window for man blue ultim. I would have to review it to see. I should have used a purple Q. I'm scared to use it because I might get ganked by Quinn and I don't want to waste abilities when I might get ganked, but... Okay, Quinn is currently over there. Is Talon coming for me though? Yes he is. Okay, thankfully he's no longer got Edge of Night. Nice. Well, that was a disaster for them. Yeah, we could potentially do Baron here. I don't have the perfect combination, but it's fine. I've got a fine combination for it. I am so gonna die here. Okay, she's dead. You know what? He's dead as well. I'll take that. Come on, Viego, ult him. Viego's ult, right? Maybe that's bugged. Oh, it's down. Okay. Yeah, it is bugged. Still, yeah, that's fine. Didn't even waste flash. Ooh, is he just dead to that? Oh my god, why would you do that? What? That's so silly. Yeah, so far I gotta say though, the Quinn is doing a terrible job of actually abusing me. I've been on side lanes so much this game. Like, I exited lane with like 7 CS per minute, and I've exited, and I've, you know, still ended up now with 7 CS per minute, so I've pretty much had 10 CS per minute after lane phase, I think. And where's the Quinn? Where's the punishment for the isolated Aphelios who's getting no peel from his team? There just is no punishment. Oh, Drake is up soon. Oh, whoops, wrong location to aim. I'm not going for all the raptors, I'm just hitting them as a path towards mid. We've got pretty bad weapons for teamfighting right now, I would say. Oh, there's a Talon there as well. Fuck, I'm probably just dead then. I mean, at least he's dead too, but yeah. Player runs your ADC, guys. Well, it's not even about the playing around the ADC, it's just that the ADC was the only person willing to play around mid. The idea is that they should be playing around mid, though. Oh, I realize Kraken Slayer. I don't think that's normal on her. What item should I do? Probably Shield Bow, considering their comp. And it's got the most convenient build path, so that makes me happy.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, GG. If I was the enemy bot lane, I would probably camp here, but I don't think they're gonna do that, but let's find out. The reason why it's smart is because me and Rakan are probably not entering, like literally side by side, so they would get the jump us 2v1. So that's a wasted opportunity. And I think Leona's also very strong level 1 because of her like triple auto attack reset. Holy crap, it actually did. That's disappointing.
The heart of Piltover is its people. This can only end behind bars.
Should have placed that sooner and better. My bad.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Okay, Jinx is very low now. She needs to base. She can't really afford to stay. That was close. That was close. At least she cancelled her base though, which is perfect. She needs to base, like I said. Okay, she was the barrier. I don't have turret aggro, so this is fine. Oh, come on. Almost hit the Jinx again there. Okay, well at the very least she's missed out on a lot of farm. That really should have been better though. Okay, time to get out. We've already got that plating. The next one is going to be so tanky. No point. What do I want to do here? Can I do this? Yes, I can. I'm thinking I might actually want to do... yeah, Yuntal here. Kind of a shame I didn't really thought Tampa, but Yuntal should help to deal with Leona. Especially late game. And they got 3 melees. Should be plenty for us to hit. Draco, thanks so much for the prime sub. Appreciate that.
I much prefer this to death duty.
Main reason why I'm shoving here, I'm not just trying to freeze, is because we don't really have that much of an advantage right now, so if they have a big wave, they actually could benefit from that, rather than being disadvantaged by being forced to push in. And also, right now we know Vi's topside, so that means we're safe for now, but when she revives now... hang on. We are gonna need vision for her. Fuck, I missed the cannon. And so I want to shove this out. Mainly to play some vision. Hang on. Oof.
You cannot outrun your crimes.
Okay, I still haven't gotten around to placing vision. Does Rakan have a ward? Yes, so I want to ping that for him. Thank you. If she doesn't have barrier, she's dead. Perfect. I won't use my trap until I know where she's moving. Ah, but it's not enough. Fuck. Close.
I cannot afford to falter.
I should have just placed it, like, right there. I should have actually been ready, like, close enough to the turret to place it at a moment's notice. Oh well. Okay, if I sell my dagger now, should be enough to pick up a BF sword. Yeah, Kirara. Hey, Akihara.
Killing spree.
Game is looking good so far.
I am not Piltover's dog. I work for its people. No one else.
I think we have to disregard this wave and just immediately rotate towards the Drake here, unfortunately.
Crime is
The hell does cost her?
rare. I never thought I would end up with you again,
Nice. Okay, not too bad. Do you want to go for this pink ward? Sure.
No stone left unturned. Let's do this by the book.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Hot on the trail.
Shut down.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Okay, my voice should be back. Thank you for pointing that out, guys. I guess when my PC was stuttering for some reason. But also... Oh my god, did it happen again? No. Oh, why is my PC stuttering? I might have to end the stream here after this game. If it keeps like fucking disabling my mic.
Broken nail. Good thing it wasn't mine.
Okay, I'm running low on mana here, but at the same time I don't quite have Yuntal yet, and still have such a big item lead over Jinx. Oh, this Rakan is just dead. Oh. Oh, he barely lives. My god.
I love a good chase.
Okay. Oh, shit. Looks like I'm fine, but I did fuck up there, my bad. Thank you, Rakan, for the save. Oh my god. I have to flash that. What an unfortunate time for me to ult, man. Oh god. I was being too disrespectful there. I couldn't afford to go for that melee. I'll go for the boots. Hopefully it doesn't delay my Yuntal too much. Okay, Akali, since Akali's bot, she can stay bot, Because I can't get the farm, but she can. It doesn't make sense for her to leave bot. I can just take over mid for now. As a team, we just get more farm if Akali stays bot. She gains nothing from leaving, but she does deny me stuff by not letting me go mid. Does Nivea want to base here now? Probably, yeah, because she has Rod of Ages, I would assume. So I'm just going to be annoying and not let her base. Oh, Kali died. Well, time to rotate.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
What the hell? Can we get some vision in that broad? Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Did we not have words on Rakan or what? I don't think we did actually, goddamn. What are the odds of that? Oh, are they both just gonna flash away, I guess so. Oh well.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
Well, I've got Yuntal now, but I want to keep on pressuring though. They're too low to defend. Vi could defend though, but it's too late. But also gave us the could have sworn I heard a TP. That also gave us the
I do love a good mystery.
enhanced boots.
Boom. Headshot. No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Do I have to return to bot here? Well, Jinx isn't shoving it out, so for now it looks like no. I think she could have kept going for that. It's a bit late for me to be pinging it though.
Never a dull moment. The law bends for no one.
The hell is Rakan doing over there? Well, he lives. He's got some silly plays, this Rakan. She wasted her Q. Which she cannot abuse for a kill because of the wall, but at least I did some damage. Nice. That was risky of me, that was risky.
Brilliant. I aim to win. Cheers.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Admitting your guilt.
I think this is fine, Anivia has no mana. I had to run into melee range of Leona for that. Oh my god, but I actually live. For now. Oh my word.
Stay right there, love.
I don't know for sure that Vi doesn't have ult, but I've got to assume it's down, I suppose. Oh my god. No way. That's unreal. The rise of the fucking Luna's HP. Goddamn. If she has ult coming up, that we just can't stay here, can we?
Maintain a proper chain of command.
She definitely has it up now. Can tell from the way she's pathing. Oh, okay, or they surrendered. Okay, GG. I suppose, did they have an AFK? Possibly. Alright, GG.